Hey guys, this is the fucking Flying Iguana and we're back. And we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about this festival? Well, sort of. Oh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Tsuki, stop being a downer, Debbie. Is that right? Okay. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. Well, that's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry about so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. So Yuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. It will be epic. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. So Yuri's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. So Yuri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up. She's fucking coloring in the corner like some. Well, I'm not gonna say what, but holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I can never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys! No, Sayuri. I understand where they're coming from. I too, as a robot, am shy and vulnerable to human emotions. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that, so I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only one responsible for the fate of this club. The club is at stake. What will Avocado do? Find out now. Oh, not 10 minutes. Okay. Nah, just kidding. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. Stop poking her eye out. Oh God. I think I caught a cold. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons. Shit. Oh no, I know what's gonna happen during that recital. Someone's gonna fuck up and everybody's gonna laugh at her. Who's it gonna be? It's probably gonna be Yuri though. Probably gonna be Yuri. I have no idea, guys. I'm putting on a vest right now because it's so fucking cold outside. It's like fucking 0 degrees. I'm sure all the Canadians around the world are just laughing at me right now, but still. Oh God. I'll probably cut this part. Back into my position. Apex position activated. Okay. Finding new horizons and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Man, everybody's a bit... Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. Guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? I better write something about Yuri. Like, the next poem should be about Yuri, right? Because I feel like she's a bit more... She needs to get out of that fucking shell, you know? I don't know why. I don't know why I'm medicating people with fucking poems, but, Yuri dejectedly... Oh, God, I hate that word. Dejectedly glances around at everyone else expectant phrases. Besiege... Just fuck off, Besiege. Fuck off. Yuri. Sal. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri! This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh god, that's a bit dark, isn't it? Especially for this game. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Fuck, her voice is always changing. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers, silly humans? Oh no. Don't worry, I will laugh profusely to indicate my approval. I am laughing with you, not at you. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Ah ha ha ha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. I know what that expression is. No, just kidding. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Ha 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 ha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. Hoorah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. There's no podium here. This poem is called... Oh, wait, no. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. Oh, wait, no. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Wow. See, titles must be short and simple. Except if you're trying to clickbait. That's a pretty good clickbait title. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? She wants to impress you, Avocado. As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. The psychopathy. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds a poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Wow. Such a mechanical response, Monica. Monica with a K. I just noticed it like right now that they actually spell Monica with a K. Anyway, looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sayuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Sayuri. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. But she wrote it after all, so better hope it does. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it from the Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone as I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Avocado liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who is next? Natsuki. Don't make me go before Avocado. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyways. Might as well let Avocado lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. It was pity applause, and everybody fucking hated it. Sorry, I'm not as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Oh god. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. She's like a fucking lemon. While she's still a little unenthused. Her poem has a rhythm and rhyme. to it, I think. Whatever. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, wasn't it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will always be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people.
You fucking psychopath.
One is just my friends.
We're friends! Okay,
It's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick up a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets to let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own, you fucking pussy. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes my butt happy.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. I've been working out really nicely so far. No, wait, it's been working out really nicely so far. So I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Mondays is the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. I can do this!
Alright.
I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica, the true woman of my dreams, then I'll have to do my best. What the fuck is happening to my voice? They're all, like, slowly concentrating into a new voice. Oh no, this is me.
Ready to go, Sayuri?
Yep. No, wait, no, it's
Yep!
her voice is so grouchy for some reason.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Oh my god. Yeah, laugh it up. There's no one accompanying you to fucking home, okay? I can't speak well when I'm mad. And in on the spot.
Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice though.
Well,
how am I supposed to respond to that? Yeah, exactly. It's okay, Avocado. You don't have to say it. You don't have to say that you're fucking pussy thirsty, like fucking shit. Okay? You don't have to say it.
yeah, no. Whatever. Let's go already.
Every time I think about Avocado, I keep imagining the character from Shin Megami Tensei, that other playthrough that I have to fucking finish one day. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey,
Sayuri.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean,
Sayuri fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Yuki asked to walk home with you.
Huh? What would you do?
No, wait. What? What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Well, I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayuri. It would really depend on the situation, right? I am also lying back on my chair, so you can't really hear me very well. Honestly, I have no idea. I have really no idea. Maybe... Who's my favorite in this whole story? I would still walk home with Sayuri. Probably. I mean, we live in the same... Like, she's my neighbor, so it's way more, like, convenient for me. So, I'm definitely going with Sayuri. Sayuri? You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Huh? But... She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, avocado. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
So Yuri, I've already made my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes, you stupid bitch. I want you, not Yuri!
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Fuck, these girls have their own fucking network on who likes who, you know, it's so fucking weird. Like, men at school, they just fucking try, you know, they don't even think about it. But girls, they're like fucking calculating the percentage of likeness of her liking him and what would happen if this other girl would just come between them. You know, they got a whole fucking system. Like, I bet it's even more detailed than like a weather system or something like that. The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? So who are we gonna help? I think we should help Yuri this time because Yuri seems to be really bad in a crowd. So we need to cheer her up. Or maybe we should cheer her up after the recital, right? What do you guys think? I think that's a pretty good deal, right? No, wait. Or should we help? Should we just focus on one girl at the time? But they all seem a little bit, you know. Well, she's with the raccoon and a knife. She's... I don't know what was her poem last time? Fuck, am I gonna have to rewatch the video once again? It's every time the same thing. Let's go with... Let's try to please... Okay, you know what? Let's do this a scientific way. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, we're helping Yuri. Agonizing, incongruent, philosophy, analysis, misfortune. Fuck! Electricity. I think... No, it's not electricity. It's gonna be vitality for her. Cage, warm, variance, childhood, clouds, alone. No! Fester, definitely Fester. Fireflies, unrestrained, disoriented, yeah. Socks, flank, horror, definitely. Kiss, cheer, anxiety, melancholy. Massacre. Fuck, I know her really well. Death. No! Tenacious, imagination. Okay. Determination. Defeat. What? Okay. Oh, for her, it's like long fucking, like contamination, sensation, secretive. See, it's fucking easy.
Oh, man. I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up the piano?
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
Damn you. Natsuki, you know what's up. You sound a little bit like Sayuri all of a sudden.
Monica, do they usually have fried squid?
Squid. That is human food. I do not eat human food. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Like the next video on the channel, please like and subscribe.
Did that creature just speak? Computer, deactivate Iguana. How dare you!